All right, it's building time. I quickly just did some of the quests for the clinic manager before heading on over here to the Eagle's Rest. I've got my Big Red and Boss Monkey here with me, and we're going to see if we can get that treasure chest way up there. One thing of note about this area, these pets and other NPCs that try to follow you sometimes get stuck on these spiny vines. So I'm going to see if I can tell them to stop following me just for the time being, because I don't want either one of these to get just completely stuck in there. Yeah, there we go. And end up dying for no reason. All right, let's see if we can make our way up there. So we're Rami here. What we got? All right, eagles. So we have not fought an eagle yet. This will be our first one. Oof, it's a close call. All right, let's see how we do against an eagle. I just absolutely love these freeze frames that you get in this game. All right, so 2 kicks. We can counter that with some punches. Punch, punch. And that's half his moves already, so everything else gets countered. Otherwise, a kick would have countered that. Wait, actually, let's carry a punch forward. Just to make the next round easier, just in case we don't finish him off. Oh yeah, we probably will. Drinking song. Pow! Alright. Eagle down. Go ahead and... Okay, so 50 meat would tame one of them. I probably will grab one, but I have a feeling... Sorry, yeah, we're not close on that yet. So we'll just have to remember that. Probably want to come back later. These eagles seem to be pretty territorial. They attack me as soon as they see me. And they're not... I think they're weaker than me. I don't think they count as on par. Alright, this time he's got his 2 weapons first, so we would prefer to kick. We only have 1. So we'll do our kick. Now, let's carry a kick forward. Then we don't want to punch because the weapon counters punches, so we'll do a slap. And then we'll do our punches. Whoops. So, carry that forward. We'll do a slap. Do a punch. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch. And then that last kick we got. Yeah, the system feels so much better once you get a few moves equipped, that you actually have more than, just a handful of things that you can grab. All right, we will take all that. All right, Enlightenment Stone. Let's see what we get. One of the places that isn't translated are these, I'm going to call them poems, I guess, that you're getting from your enlightenment. I found that the Google Lens app actually translates these pretty well. I at least understood what they were trying to say, and it's a free app. So if you ever run across something untranslated, at least so far, it's been doing a pretty good job. I've been really impressed with that. As somebody who has maybe the unfortunate liking to these types of games, and they always seem to just be absolutely terribly translated and often have missing text. That could be a pretty big boon. I definitely wouldn't want to play a whole game like that, but for a screen or two, I don't mind. All right, let's see if we can make this final jump. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we did not. Let's rest up quick. All right, I think we're going to just take it, and we're going to climb through the thorns. The thorns train Ironbone, which is a skill that we have, kind of a defensive skill. I'll show that off here in a minute once we're done. All these eagles. All right, he's starting with his kicks. So we will do punch, punch, punch. Just carry a punch forward. Doesn't really matter here. Yeah, so many free moves there. That's really nice. All right. God, I just really enjoy the Kung Fu in this. It gets pretty crazy, too. When you get a lot of pets and followers and bodyguards and whatnot, they just get ridiculous with how many people are all involved in the same fight. It's a cool system. All right, let's see what we got. Casual Palm. This skill banner records the way to acquire casual palm and 50 insight. All right. We'll take all that. That also finishes the trials here. So we will take more punching because that's what we're focusing on. And that should, yep, unlock us a new piece of terrain, finally. I really enjoy this system. I think it's pretty cool. I do kind of wish maybe you could earn a reroll on these rewards. I kind of have a world in mind that I'd like to craft, and you could start other mini worlds with the same character, so you're not confined here, but I don't know. I haven't gotten to the point where that's what I felt like doing. All right, let's take a look at these. So, Mount Green Conch is a lava area, has Sanki, which is a resource we don't have yet, and some rich mining. That could be pretty useful. Craft a city guardian, open craft menu, pray for snow, border hamlet, earn 100 coins by playing keen. I think that's an instrument. Yeah, perform at music house. Find a hidden chest. Villain Vale kind of wants us to do some nefarious things. Barren Plains, licorice, melee, mines, maple. Okay, there's some horses there. That's something I am interested in. When I'm playing solo, I don't care how long it takes me to run across the world, but I have to do a lot more video edits because I don't want you guys to have to sit here for a minute of me rambling while I'm running from point A to point B. So a horse is actually more tempting. That would save me editing time, but we'll see here. Hair Ear Pass. Craft a bonfire, open the craft menu, roast some meat. Those are super easy things. It would add wolves to our world, which we don't have yet. Lots of Rami, in case we need that. It's got some aspen. I kind of like that one. I'd love to get those horses, but I just don't feel like this is worth a pick because it doesn't have trial objectives, which I'm kind of after at the moment. Yeah, let's take that. Actually, do we have a special we can do? 1 out of 2. We need 9 more. All right, we got a ways to go before we can take a special. All right, let's take the Hair Ear Pass. So we had said that this was the beginning of the desert. So we'll stick that one down here. That'll keep the wolves back from... I'm kind of spending a lot of time up here, and this will keep the wolves back. I'm not sure how strong those are. Unlock sandbox mode. You can create new worlds in My Mini World on the main menu. Your character can travel between multiple mini worlds. So maybe you could make like an ice world and a lava world or whatever. I don't know. So far, I've really just enjoyed building out one map. Okay, next thing here, since we gained that Kung Fu, I actually remembered that we never learned the one we found in episode 1 either, I don't believe. So let's check our books. Yeah, okay, we just got Casual Tortoise Fist that we haven't learned yet. So let's go ahead and learn both of these. So Casual Palm. Oh, I haven't done one of these in a while, okay. Fight our inner demon here. All right, starting with kicks and then 2 punches, or excuse me, 2 palms. So that would be a counter. Let's carry that forward. Kicks are coming up, so that would counter weapon, which we don't have. Let's go into kick. We'll do that. Then we'll switch to palm, which gets us free moves. Back to Omni. I believe weapon counters palm. Yeah, so then we'll do that for an extra counter. Omni. And we do more damage with our fists because those are the bonuses we've been taking, so we'll take that. Maybe a kick would have gotten us a skill move, though, now that I think about it. We need to cast this, so what we're actually after here is 222, so that was a mistake on my part. Alright, so we don't have enough palms here, so we need to try to get a palm. Alright, so we're done with kicks. Change something into a palm. Do that. We'll do an Omni move. Punch. Oops. Shoot. Alright. Carry forward. Palm. Carry forward. I'm not sure if this actually carries forward the change. Kick, kick. kick, omni move, punch, 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 omni move, palm. There we go. Just barely got it. Nice. And this is casual palm. She of the Sun. Deal 2 palm damage and draws 1 move from top of the move deck. That's kind of cool. So this is what's left in my deck right now. So we should draw one of those. Although combat may end. Yeah, it went down to 2 right before it ended. All right, not something we're going to use, but you know, just good to broaden your horizons. And let's also get Tortoise Fist while I'm thinking about it. This is actually a really good starter move. I wish I had learned this at the beginning. Super easy, 3 fists, and you get 7 attacks dealing 5 damage each time. So when you don't have a lot of skill points and bonus damage built up, that's super nice, and that's just so easy for us here, since that's kind of one of our focuses. Yeah. I like the graphics of this one too. We're gonna just pow, goes right into it. And we've got Tortoise Fist. Cool. All right, both of those are done. Rest up quick. Vitality's not full. Okay, let's get down from here carefully. You can always do your jump in midair, and when you have double jump, it's even better. And now we have double jump because that's what we got from the Enlightenment Stone. So if you're falling on accident, just save your jump until you're close to the ground, and you can do it again. All right, next up, I am going to level up that Iron Bone. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Iron Bone skill. So right now, level 1 gives us plus 20 vigor. And to become an expert, punch resistance practice. That basically just means take damage. So we haven't really been taking a lot of damage because we generally have been picking on people that are weaker than us. I'm going to show you a really easy way to level that up. In fact, I think I'm going to break that out into a quick tip video, so look for that to be posted. I'll give you the spoiler here. What we're going to do is we're going to climb this post here, and we're going to let ourselves take damage. So it's giving us a warning about vigor. And I'm going to let myself get somewhat low. I'll do it closer later on. And then down here, we are going to set up our bamboo mat. And we're just going to place that right here. Complete. And we're just going to take a power nap right here. And we're just going to repeat that over and over again. This was one of the first grinds in the game that I was just like, oh boy, I do not enjoy this. So I'm going to do it again on this account because I'm doing it for you guys. So I'm going to climb up there. I'm going to take damage. I'm going to come back down here and sleep. And I will bring you back in once I am done with that. All right, we're back. I'm going to get my last level of Iron Bone here. It's been a little bit. I've basically just been doing exactly this. I climb up there, I take my damage, I come down here, I rest. And I want to show you why that is so worth it to things. I'm going to pick that back up. While we were doing that practice, we got another tell of bandits over here. So we added that piece of land there. Again, I just kind of tried to stuff them away where they weren't going to become an issue. And let's see. I was also looking at our requirements for finishing up some of those trials. It does look like the spring one, the Enlightenment Stone thing, is not going to be an issue because it just has the drunk over here. All right, so let's come over here. Tell the monkey to follow me. Tell the rooster, follow me. And I noticed that one of the ones we added, craft a bonfire and cook some meat. That should totally be doable. I think we could do that right now, in fact. So, bonfire, craft us just one. Find that. Take our bonfire, we'll place it. And bonfire, cook. A bunch of recipes that we don't know, but we can do meat, so we'll just do all the meat. We'll cook it. And that finishes up that new trial. So that's pretty handy. We don't have any punches here, so we'll take the kick damage. And that got us... There we go. Cooking beginner. So now we have another thing that we can talk to people about. Crafting's coming along. We have our taming skill. Looking at that, that looks like we've finished taming. I wonder if there is another level because the red's fully filled up. Or as you see here, like I'm level 2 in kicks and I'm starting in on level 3 with the yellow. So interesting there. Alright, so let's pick that back up. And we got a new area. Let's see what we have. Swamp, a snowpine village, wheat hamlet, lake. See, this one's called lake, but that looks green, so that's maybe needs to be renamed by them. Like, calling it lake is not particularly useful if the terrain is different there. Ferret Peak, defeat a ferret, gather a warm jade, acquire bionic marten. That's very doable. Boulder Hamlet, and we looked at that one before. So I'm leaning towards either the wheat hamlet or the Ferret Peak. Fish shoals, heartbreak grass. There's some snakes there. This seems like this is probably actually a poison terrain based on there being heartbreak grass and snakes there. That makes me very suspicious. Plant and harvest licorice. Interesting. Could get starting on some farming. I think we're going to take Ferret Peak though, because that's so easy to do. And we're going to stuff it up here. Yeah, I think just like that. Alright, and what else can we do here? So, while I'm in this area, I'm going to quickly just grab the raw meat that's around. I know there's 1 or 2 more plants. It's kind of hard to see that, at least for me. Alright, not seeing any others. 15 stacks of drunk. I wonder if we could do that right now. Let's go into our crafting. Wine jars. We have everything we need to make a few of them. 3 stacks of drunk. We can only make 3, so we need some more stone, really. I guess we're making the jars out of stone. Yeah, so let's grab a little stone from somewhere when we're moving about, and we'll see about getting that finished. Maybe that opening area again. That's a good place for stone. Just, I seem to always come back here when that's what I'm after. We don't have any of the areas that have good mining yet with better resources, so just kind of is what it is. There's a small chance we'll get a little iron here and some flint. I haven't seen flint be overly useful. I think we used it for the bonfire, and that's it so far. But the stone has been pretty useful. And if we were doing building construction, we would need a bunch of stone probably too. Have that all up. All right. Oops. Can we make some more? Produce wine. All. There we go. Used up all of our drunken grass. All right, so we need to get 15 stacks, so 3 each, so we need to drink 5 of these. So, you know what? We'll do that when we go fight those ferrets, since we can use that for a combat bonus. Going to grab up all of this licorice while I'm here. We'll probably need it sooner or later for different quests. It's always nice when somebody wants to give you a quest and you can just instantly turn it in, not have to fiddle with going and finding what they want. All right, and off we go. Ouch. Oh, please tell me I didn't break my leg. Okay, good. If you do get like a leg break, you have to go and have that healed. I don't think you can heal that with your own meridians. Oh, this is the bandit area. Excuse me, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. While I was finishing up that iron bone skill, I got robbed another time. I had the farmer come over and tell me about resting. I had somebody come over and try to sell me the location of a treasure chest, so they seemed to know that I was there for a couple days, and they had homed in on where I was at, because they just would not leave me alone. All kinds of different people coming and going there. Alright. And we used all our drunken grass, so I'm going to pick some up while I'm here. Let it start respawning. And the snow lilies, just in case we need those for quests. And I don't know if I've shown this, but this is the type of tree that will give you, the plum trees, give you those drunk blossoms. Or no, these are plums, excuse me. That's not the right type. Is it down here? Peach tree. These are the right types. Hello? Where are you? Stable Master Ruthless. Interesting. The sky-heating saber scorches opponents' meridians with the chi of the sun, creating unbearable heat. It's truly unrivaled and commands respect worldwide. Oh, there's two people here. The snow-melting sword awakens frigid energy within opponents, defeating them with a grace and elegance. With a single sword strike, it stands unmatched. Sky-heating saber stands supreme. Nonsense, the snow-melting sword is the true champion. You are just passing by, but these two are focused on you. What are you guys arguing about? Come on, share your thoughts. He doesn't believe sky-heating saber is invincible. How absurd. He's talking nonsense. Help me make him see the snow-melting sword is the best. These two are in a heated debate, and they want you to be the judge. Snow-melting sword, agile and swift, is truly unparalleled. Pa, you're clueless. Haha, indeed it is the best. Since you're interested, you might want to visit Mount Baimeng and I have matters to attend to. Goodbye. Till we meet again. Snow, cold. Oh, oof. Okay. I bet you this is the snow sect. Alright, well, I'm glad I put that down then, because that lets us put this way in the north, which is what I wanted. Thanks, our world's really expanding here. Alright, now, if you'll excuse me, I was in the middle of kicking trees. Yeah, see, our monkey's already lost. I do wish they would get that a little better, and just make the pets have a little bit of a move speed buff so that they can keep up with you. Alright, we need to beat up a ferret, we need to gather a warm jade, and we need to learn their skill. So we'll have to fight a few of them, probably. Alright, so let's find one of them here. And we were going to finish our drink. So we need to find our wine, and we need to use 5 of those to get to 15 stacks. There it is. Finish that one up. We'll take the punch bonus. That gives us a new piece of terrain. Alright, what do we got? Flaming pit. Load. Craft 2 wine jars. Okay. That's not bad. I think that's a nice looking place. Golden Monkey Ridge. Gather some monkey wine. Flying Snow, Misty Man. I think we're gonna take this one. And we will stick it. I think we'll stick it here. Oops. I'm kind of thinking I want to open a tavern like in that area. Since they're all a bunch of drunkards, maybe I can make money off of them, selling them booze. Come here, you. Alright. We would also like to tame one of these, so I'd like to get to 35 meat. We'll see if maybe we can do that off of fighting them. Okay, so I've got 14 stacks of drunkenness, so my skills are going to be doing quite a bit more than they have been. So let's start with our punches. Oh, actually, hold on. He's using concealed weapons. Alright, that doesn't interact with punches or kicks. Okay. So punch, punch. Why is those showing the flaw this move? Oh, when you're drunk, you can have a chance to get flaws, which make your moves not do damage. I thought that was negated. I guess we'll see here if that is or isn't. Although now that I did all that, those concealed weapons can be countered. I'm going to actually counter that. So let's counter that with the concealed weapon. Let's counter that with one punch. And then we will connect to punch, 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 and then to kick, kick, kick. Oh yeah, that didn't do damage. Interesting. Oh, and my monkey does his move. Nice. Look at that. What a champ. Okay, and that didn't get us any of our skills, unfortunately. So 5 fists, 6, 7 fists. Change something into a fist. Fist. Kicks. Alright. Got him. And we used all of our meat to do the cooking earlier. I shouldn't have done all. I should have just done a few. So I don't know if we're gonna get to 35 while we're here. That'd be quite a few of those guys, but we'll see. And if not, we don't. It's fine. They are kind of nice though because they let you know when you're near treasure, like the buried stuff, like that monkey showed us a couple episodes ago. So it can be kind of useful. All right, fight this guy up. Going to be fighting a lot of ferrets this episode, I have a feeling. Hang on. Again, he's using concealed weapons, so I kind of want to counter that. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I just want to get our own moves off here. See how that goes. Nice, this monkey is just going to town. Okay, we have Bionic Horse. Deals double kick damage, reduces moves needed for a random skill. That takes him out. Easy peasy. Alright, ferrets. Loot. Take all. Alright, and there's our new place. Oh, that place looks pretty cool. That big gate out front makes me think that maybe that is a sect and not a town. It would make sense based on their argument that they were having. All right, we're looking for warm jade, so I need to find a mining spot. Gotta be one. I don't think this is the right type, but we'll double check. No, it was not. Fly on snow. Huh. I seem to be getting XP by jumping here. Let's see what this one actually is. My friend, your support during the shop crisis has turned things around. It's the clinic manager, Guan. How's business going? Business has been going great. As a token of my appreciation, take this. Returned 4,000 coins. I can't thank you enough. If you ever face difficulties in the future, feel free to reach out to me. Farewell. I like how he says that, but his affection didn't really go up. So, didn't actually mean that. He was just being polite. But hey, he paid back the money, so that's cool. Alright, fly on snow. Let's see what that was. Oh, increased load. Okay, nice. Definitely take that. Carrying capacity is always handy. Always seem to manage to fill things up. Okay, is there like a cave entrance here I'm missing or something? Seems odd to me that they are asking us to get warm jade, but there isn't any jade here to mine. And there's a bunch of ferrets too, so that I'm not seeing. There must be a cave entrance here. There it is. You know, with such basic terrain as they have in this game, they've done a lot with it, you know? Hiding those chests and whatnot. Alright, same thing as always. He wants... See, we're just not set up to fight concealed weapons. For fists, we could use our weapon. So we do have one. So if we did fist... No. No, we do have one. Okay, we'll do one. And then we'll change something into a fist. Change our fist there. Go that way. Omni move into a kick. Kick. Omni move into a punch. Punch, punch. Alright, that got us a bunch of our moves. Skills based on some of the drunk stacks. I've silvered up, so half extra, so that'd be 1 extra damage. That doesn't have anything to do with it. this one's hard to read. See that one? Alright, that first move gives extra drunk. I need to remember that's the one we really should be leading off with. And we learned the skill we were supposed to learn, so if we were doing a concealed weapon build, this would be a really good one. Deals double concealed weapon damage and draws one random move from the moves you've used. That's pretty nice. Snow Fairy Lilies down here, and this is the stone that will give us the warm jade that we need. There it is. And punch damage. And a new piece of terrain. Getting a lot of new terrain added. I'm liking it. Alright, desert with nothing. Lightning stone, hidden chest. Teach skill or enter Kung Fu twice and get a skill. Mirror Lake Stonewood. This is definitely a poison area. Poison frogs. Maybe we add some lava in here. That'll give us some new terrain types that we don't have yet. That one in there. It's got some challenges that are pretty easy, I think. That'll make unlocking more land. The ferret there. We are just going to go through here and wipe out the local ferret population because I quite would like the meat. Not bad. Okay. And we got him to 3 drunk. Yeah, this is the buff that when we take damage, we gain drink. We gain drunken stacks. Alright, we'll do that one. Not much extra damage, but good enough. We've put a lot of our level ups into that punch damage, so anytime we get to the ability to take a punch, that's going to be probably our best choice. Alright, any others in here? Is that it? Oh, there's another one. Oh, a couple. Nice. Okay, start battle. It's going to grind our way through a few of these, so 3 kicks and 3 punches would give us a move. Except for he's starting with fists, so that would counter these, so we don't want to do that, so we'll start with our punches. And then Omni into the kicks. And that gets us the Drinking Song, so the extra damage. Oof, that was nice. Starting with the punches again, so we will do the same. Inflict drunk, inflict drunk. Omni move into the kicks. There we go. If he survives that. Yeah, which he did not. Didn't think he would. We've got so much punch damage now. Only up to 16 meat also, so we're not going to be able to tame one of these this time around. Definitely something I want to do though, so. Alright, this is giving drunkenness and it counters a move, so we'll start with that. And then we'll go into kicks. Get those out of the way before he can counter them. Punch, 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 punch. And then we'll finish off with a drunken sword swing. I love how you actually draw your sword. Oh, nice. Nice, Big Red. Nice. I like how you actually draw your sword and use it in situations where you have a sword attack. Alright, on this one, bunch of punches. Bunch of punches into some kicks. It's just good practice. Get our skills up some more. Haven't really been showing that. I will pop in there after I loot him and show you. So you gain experience for these just like we were working on Ironbone earlier. So it's given extra damage. So definitely worth leveling them up. And you can see I use punches and kicks mostly, and I haven't used these very much. So I don't have a lot of skill there. See if we can't just clear this out before we head out. And I think I will mine this out, and I will bring you guys back when we're heading out of the cave. Okay, we just got out of the cave, and I figure I'm going to come over here and say hi to the sect. Have a horse for sale? No thanks. Who are you, though? She and I are strangers, 3,000 HP. Sun Kishuan. Alright, well, we'll just say hi while we're here. No need to make enemies. They are a hunter, it looks like. Let's talk about topics that interest them. Taming. I need to learn leechcraft so I can start leveling that up. That allows you to make, like, potions and things, too, so that's pretty handy. What do you have to trade? Do you got anything interesting? No. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, okay. They're a weapon-using sect. Arctic Palm. Hands of Theft. Steals one move from opponent. Interesting. Frost Sword, Bionic Eagle, Snow Sword Reversal, so punches and swords. Okay, so definitely a icy weapon using sect, it looks like. Just gonna pop in here, just take a quick look around. I don't think they mind. Hello. What's your name? Xiao Miaotong. Oh, kind of interesting. I introduce myself. Hi, I'm Babel. I'm new around here. Warrior, do you need something? Oh, wow, she doesn't like me. Oh, okay, well, who are you? I undertake various assigned tasks, aspiring to become an inner disciple soon. They may not like me because I'm part of a different sect. So we'll give her a compliment. She's unfathomably powerful, so we'll compliment her strength. She likes that. We're out of here. Oh, geez. Here's our, like, little prison area. That would suck. And I am... oh, no, I'm not getting cold because of my clothes. Nice. Keep thinking, my other game, I didn't have the cold resist, and it was very important that I paid attention when I was in cold areas, but this time around our gear is different, so less of an issue. No, I don't want to ride ammo. I'll pick that up. There we go. Alright, I do see they have a hot spring, so I want to show you guys something. So, usually you have to pay, yeah, 50 to use that, but a trick you can do, excuse me, ladies. Alright, so we're taking off all that nice clothes we had. Cold state reach level 10, that's dangerous. We're going to get in the spring and have a hot bath. So it's if you look right here, 9, 10, 9, 10. So we're going back and forth to having an issue there. I don't want quite that much. We'll put on this one. I don't want to quite go to 10 because I think I can actually take meridian damage there. But like, if we get down to like, say 5, yeah. See how it's bouncing still? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So what that is useful for is if I hit tab here, go into karmas. We have a karma in here. Get inflicted with 1,000 stacks of cold in total. So we can sit in this spring that we paid 50 coins for, and we can just let that tick up automatically. So I think I probably will do that quick since I'm already here. I'm not going to have you guys sit around. This is going to take quite a while. I might switch out my clothes maybe to get a few more stacks of cold that it can bounce between. And then I will just have this unlocked and we'll be done with another karma there. So I will bring you guys back when we're done relaxing in the hot spring here. All right, welcome back, guys. We just unlocked that karma. I'm going to make a quick video that shows some tips about how to do that. So if you think that would be helpful, make sure to check that out. Who are you? The spring owner. You know what, dude? I just spent like a week in your spring. I think I probably owe it to you. Yeah, sure. Invest in your business, man. Yeah, good luck with that. My guys, tired of the cold, probably. It's been quite a ordeal here to get that. So let's go ahead and get dressed again. We had concealed weapon, poison spikes. And I guess we're using that one. Was it? Oh. Okay, and then our hat needs to come back on. And we still don't have a concealed weapon. We should look into getting one just to have that free move that can be unlocked there. Okay, so next step. I see my monkey's injured. Why are you injured, monkey? Here, eat these plums. Needs more. Eat these. Give them like 10 meat. I will have to get you some more food, bud. Alright, so we are going to head out of here. The ice sect looks pretty cool. If I have to do another life, maybe I will play an ice character. That could be kind of fun. I haven't done that before. Who are you? Outdoor disciple? Oh, this is the one that didn't like us. Yeah, did we share a topic? I have cooking now. Alright. And we're out. Alright, let's head back towards warmer climates. And what else do we have that we could do here? Find a hidden chest. Craft 2 wine jars. Find hidden chest. Well, let's probably work on that one. That is from that new area over here that we dropped. Let me mount up and let's head down there. So working on those karmas is definitely something you want to do. If you get killed by bandits, let's say, and you have to, roll up your next character, and you're like, oh man, I really wanted to play an ice character. It's too late. It's too late to do it because you're already dead. So you want to make sure you're doing that type of thing ahead of time. Oh, this is that roamer that found us really boring. Yeah, still looking strong as ever. And did you have any interests? You did, okay. Just keep working on that. It's always nice to have powerful friends, We'll keep heading down. All right. Yeah, I'm really trying to get the town in because I kind of want that to be the centerpiece of this world map. And to do that, we need to get just more land pieces down. So that's just kind of going to be my focus, is doing that. In fact, do I have enough money? I do. Let's buy a piece. What do we all have? Withergrass Ridge. Totally doable. More Vale. Become dear friends. Invite some people to entertainment. Impossible. Oh, this one looks pretty good. Build a residence. We haven't built a house yet, and I was just thinking I would really like to have a chest to store some stuff. I'm overburdened as is. Looks like there's also horses here. We've got worms that we could feed our chicken. Yeah, perfect. We will drop this one in right here, I think. Near to the sect, because I think we're going to build our home here and our bar here. And it's 5,000 to get to the next one. Out of curiosity, I wonder... Well, rather than just sell wood, there's no reason not to turn the wood into something worth more. I think fences or lamps just add value. And since the boat doesn't care what you sell it, I'm just going to make a ton of lamps. And we will sell those back. What else do we have? Kind of want to sell that. That you can use the poo for farming. Roasted meat. That's worth a little bit. Sell that off. Gonna use those things. I don't know what bone is used for, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. I'm sure I'll regret that. Flints will sell. Warm jade will sell. Well, that's worth a decent amount. I have to remember that. think I want to get... Well, let's sell the stone. I can always farm more up. And equalize that. Exchange. And that should give us enough to buy another area. All right. Do we have anything else that I want? Yeah, another monkey area. Gather 3 monkey wine, totally doable, and an enlightenment stone. Cool. All right, we will put that next to the other monkeys. This is just a monkey-filled area. And then, I wish there was a way I could see how many areas that is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so 4 more until we can unlock that town that I was looking at. All right, we ride. And, you know, I haven't seen my rooster in a bit. You looking for me? All right, so the bandit is trying to sell me the location of a hidden treasure. And they are unfathomably powerful, but I would rather search on my own. Better than them attacking me, at least. That wasn't Lynn, was it? It was Lynn. That jerk. Probably a scam. Probably didn't even know where the treasure was. Yeah, I do have a mission. One of these wants me to like build a cage and imprison a bandit, but again, I couldn't take Lynn, so I'd have to try to find a bandit that I could fight, and then I'm gonna piss him off. So I don't know if that's really worth it yet. I'm getting there, you know. We're getting there, but still a long ways to go. All right, so that's our sect right there, and here are the new areas that we added in. I think this area looks just so nice. Like, you could totally imagine there being like a pavilion tavern over here. So I think that's what we will do. All right, and for this area, craft 2 wine, find a hidden chest. Okay, do we have what we need to craft wine? I did that just a minute ago, so I might be out. So we just need some stone chunks. Okay, I don't think there's any stone. Was that the treasure chest I needed? Before I lose track of that. Since that is one of the other things we need to do, let's go ahead and, what do we have? A vine hat. Material acquisition +2, nice. What is our current hat doing? Just cold stacks. I would rather have that. That way our farming is even more efficient. And another nice thing about this area is it has most of what we need to make that wine. So drunken grass is one of the materials, and then from the peach trees we need that drunken blossom. All right, and we just had the auction come up. I keep missing these because I haven't been paying attention. So people sell things that they put up and you can bid on them. Sometimes there's good stuff, sometimes there's garbage. If you die, I find a lot of times people steal your dead body's stuff and try to auction it here. And of course, you know, as the player character, you've got so much junk that it's so expensive your new character can't afford to buy it. So I guess that is what that is. And these are all people in the world. I'm trying to see if, yeah, here's the clinic manager. No, that's not the one we know. That's the one from the town we haven't really met. Here's the sect instructor. Here's our instructor. Here's a bandit. So all kinds of people do this. So let's just take a peek and see what they have. So yeah, look at this. Max vigor added 269. That's like 60% of our total HP. If we had 10,000 coins, that'd be great. Same here. Lower the load, the higher the damage. Perfect. A great sword does a bunch of extra weapon attack. If you're like a weapon build, this would be really good for you. Gain a stack of freeze proof. Treasure. We actually need a treasure map, I think, for something. We'll go ahead and we'll try to bid on that. So let's join this auction. And you can speed up how fast it goes because, of course, they're all going to talk and you've got this counter. So we're going to speed it up because I'm not going to be able to afford these early ones. And then we will, let's do it ×2. We will give up when they're doing things that I can't afford. And that'll just speed it through. Whoever of them is going to win. The great sword. It's a spicy wonton. All right, treasure map. Let's get in on this. Let's take down speed 1. I probably don't want to pay more than maybe 200 here. If I don't win this for less than 200, then I'll let it go, and we'll just watch for another one to come up. And as you can see, like, there's different things going on here. So this is a way that I always seem to... nope, I said 200. We're stopping at 200. That's a way you seem to make enemies a lot, is they get mad that you're bidding against them. So we'll try for this one down here. See if we can't get that. Anti-poison, nope. Wouldn't be a bad idea to carry a couple of those around with us, though. Alright, let's do a big increment. Big increment. Let's see if we can just bully them out of this. Big increment. And if we don't get to here, we'll let it go. Yep, okay. Meridian Shift Pill, another treasure map, okay? I mean, they only have so much money. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rivalries and whatnot getting made right now. Yeah, we didn't get that one either. Okay. A furnace, a spring, a tune, sensor. There's a little serpent. I wouldn't mind getting that one, so we'll see. Maybe we can get lucky on that. The further down we go here, the more they've spent ahead of time, so. Looks like there's also some skills that could be interesting. Although I highly doubt they're things that we're going to want. Sensor, nope. Alright, so we paid 500 for this one. So as long as we pay less than 500, it's a deal. See how it goes. I mean, we were just getting outbid like crazy. I guess we did just spend like 7,000. 500 is my max. Nope. Give that up. All right, this is some sort of internal skill, and I don't know what that does. We'll throw a bid on there, but then we're not going to be able to afford it probably if anyone outbids us. Of course, the expensive thing they let me have. Alright, cool. Alright, we're broke now, so let's just leave. Alright, let's see what this was. See how much of a fool I feel like for bidding on that. Acquire inner Kung Fu, max chi plus 20, not bad, but can we run it is the question. It's this one right here. Circle, triangle, square. Wait, what's going on here? Why are my meridians messed up? I feel like this is what's going on. So everything's coming out and going to here, but it's not returning to the middle. Why are these working? Interesting. I'm not sure what's happening there. I feel like these should not be turned on. If I sever this and do this, now they're turned back on. Did I sever those earlier and not notice? Huh. I'm not 100% certain what was going on with that one. Alright, well, either way, we will do what we did before and get that into the loop. If those have been turned off, I feel really foolish. Hope that's not the case. Alright. Head out of there. Alright, so for the wine, we need some more rocks. It wants us to hit H. Oh, nice. We have other things we can build now. So we could build a mining hut, a fisherman, hunter, a coward hut. Not sure what a coward hut is. Village. Well, so what we want is tavern. So conditions not met, unfortunately. If we hit H and see what... No, no. Tab and see what our level is. That's called establishment, I believe. Establishment, yeah, we don't have any, because we haven't really done any building. Alright, rocks. We need a few rocks. 16 to be exact. This is that new monkey area we added also. So we would need to get some monkey wine off of them, I believe, to finish this area. I'm going to stay on target, though, other than stopping to grab a few of these since we're here. We need rocks. I don't know. Are there rocks here? No. So we will just continue on. We'll go to our favorite rock spot quick and grab those. Yeah, I would love to do that. Maybe we'll build... Yeah, maybe we'll build a residence, just a small one. And that'll give us some XP and kind of give us a estimate of how much building we're going to have to do to get that skill up. And maybe if once we have it, we can start talking to people about it. And then we will see about getting the tavern built. Because I would love just to have some passive income of people coming in and buying booze that I'm making. Because the booze is pretty expensive, and I assume there's a little bit of a markup if they come in and drink in your tavern. I know if you own a spring, you get the 50 coins that people pay to use it. So that would be nice. And it just adds flavor to the world. NPCs will build their own buildings, and you can help them out. When you build buildings, a lot of times people will run over and try to buy them from you. So if you want to make like a little village, you can actually have people that live there. Unlike a lot of games where it's like you build this little cool village diorama, but that's all it is a diorama because there's nobody actually living there. So let's produce. Flame jar, we need 2. Craft that up. And we cleared that area. Take our punch damage as always. Cool. And is that, yep, a new area. Perfect. All right, let's double check our count here. So we need 8 more for the city. That's what I want. I want to put that right here. So not going to be able to do that yet. I don't think anything else here. Oh, we could do a town. We do have Dragon Spring Town. I wouldn't mind that, actually. That would just get some more NPCs into the world. What kind of train are you? Cozy? Well, let's look what our normal choices are. So, there's nothing there that's jumping out on me. It's like something I really want. Yeah, let's bring in a town. Where do I want to stick that? Up north, maybe? Kind of like at the border. I feel like this looks maybe better. Or we could put it down here. Let's put it there. We'll just kind of fill in some more desert maybe here and plain stuff up here. That'll give us another place to check out. Lots of resources, looks like. Let's put it back up. So, Rami, licorice, drunk grass, pine, maple, peach, some mines, some rich mines, some dogs, and some roosters. So all kinds of cool stuff over there. But let's try to stay on target. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. It's a good sign, though. It's a good sign when you don't feel like you have to have a immediate, solid goal in order to keep yourself moving through. When I'm playing off camera, I just all over the place. Everything distracts me. One of my fellow disciples here. Yeah, I think I had said we were going to work on questing and getting these people to like us, and we never got around to it. Just because, again, we're just all over the place. Cultivate their strength. Do you have any interests? We know cooking. Cool. And back out of there. All right. So we are done with this area. In this area, we need to build a residence, a simple trap, and tame a horse. All right, so the simple trap, I think we'll have... Yep. We'll just straight up craft that and just be done with it. then let's head over there and pick a spot for a residence. So one of the weaknesses with this terrain thing, you can see where the border is, right? Like this is obviously the spot between squares. I wish these melded in a little better. Ding Yi Dao, beggar. I see you're carrying a heavy load. If you have things to trade, I'm an experienced merchant. Sure. I don't know if I have things I really want to get rid of, though. If we tame a horse, we can feed it the grass. We're going to build a residence, so we're going to have some storage here momentarily. Yeah. No, sorry, bud. Thanks for the... Look how spouses aren't truly kin. Well, I mean, I hope they're not related, but... Okay, let's ignore that for now. Alright, so... Oh yeah, look at that. I'm thinking maybe we put the tavern like here, kinda, so you have like a view out on that. And if that's the case, then maybe our house goes like over here. We have kind of our own little private lookout. I like the weather effect, even if it's a little simple here. All right, let's see what that would cost us. If we were to build a residence, do I want to do it by blueprint or by hand? Let's maybe just a cheap blueprint for now. What are our choices? What's this one got? Oh, this one's got a well. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like the idea of this. Drop that right here. Just want to make sure I've got windows on the lake. Yep, it's got windows. If I return to design... Oh, no. I was wondering if we could just customize off of the base, but it doesn't look like we can. That's okay. Let's just build this one to get us started. We can add things to it, so... Alright, so when you drop a blueprint down, this lion or dog statue is what you talk to actually put things in. So we need 100 wood, 78 stone chunks, and a crafting insight. So if we build it, I think we have all that already. No, we need a little more wood. Okay. Not a problem, because we have wood right here. We've got those horses to tame also. With our actual taming skill, we might be able to just walk up and feed them, and that would save us having to trap them or beat them down. That said, though, I think we also should fight them enough to get bionic horse if we don't have that skill yet, just to have it. Alright, let's see if that's enough wood. Finish that up. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's building. There we go. So with the wells, you can interact and get water. And I've never had to do it, but I've been told you can splash water to put out fires. Interested in learning about martial art styles of the emerging sects? Tell me more about them. All right, so it's just the event that lets us unlock more, which I think we will do. Just thinking about my world map and where I want things to be. Let's take the flame sect. We'll put that down by the volcano area we added. Boy, I don't know where the entrance is. I think that tan area is probably the road. So we'll stick it over here as far as we can. I don't think they have true like sect wars yet, but I'm pretty sure that's something that's going to be added, and that's going to be so cool. Like, imagine you're walking through the world, and you come out of the tavern, and there's just like a street brawl going on, and you get to watch it. Like, we haven't really ran across a big like brawl fight yet. They look really cool when you're not part of them, because they're just doing all those cool moves that we do in combat, but it's happening in real time because it's not having to pause for us to select our moves. And of course, you can jump in on any side you want and help or hurt whoever you like or don't like. Okay, I'm not sure how long this episode is because I've been pausing videos while we've been doing training montages, so I still feel like we got a decent amount done here. Let's finish up this tile, and then we'll call this one quits. So, yep, that's what I thought. Always check the waterfall. Fine pants, add vigor 96. Oh, man. What are we wearing? Crude pants? Oh, we are totally upgrading. That being said, didn't we have this one? Yeah, because that was 96. We had a better pair already. I hope I didn't take those off when I was messing around with the spring. How we looking? I like the other ones better, but stats don't lie. So, all right. So I think we need to tame a horse. Of course. Let's see if we can just walk up and feed one. 200 bigger, 200 bigger. All right, so they're the same. He and I. All right, same thing. Both of them are stallions. Let's go ahead and horse tame. Cannot tame because he hasn't fainted. All right, so we're not good enough, I guess, yet to do it. So, all right, here we go. Well, actually, do I want to beat him up? Let's try the trap and see if we can get the trap to actually work, since we haven't actually done it the quote-unquote proper way yet. All right, so if we place this down here, and then they eat wild grass, place that there, complete. And there he goes down, horse tame. Swallow Falls trial complete. All right, and of course we're gonna go, well, should I get some kick damage? I'm kind of wondering if we're over-investing here, but no, let's continue for now. Horse Shwanga. We're gonna rename you. You are Swift Hoof. Everyone knows Swift Hoof. He's a good horse. And let's just test it. Yeah, this feels like it's actually faster compared to when I ride the monkey or the rooster. And it definitely is not faster, even though I keep doing it. All right, and then we will talk to you. Doesn't look like that wounded him either, so that's good to know. I know you can build carriages on them for extra, like, backpack space. I've never done that, though, so maybe that's something we can check out in the future. I'm not sure. I don't actually want to do that. Was that ore? Wood? That looks like maybe iron. I'm not sure what this is. It says I don't have it, but then it started building, so I'm not 100% certain. Well, let's go ahead and feed it. Wild grass, all. He had, what, about 200 HP? Now he's got 400. Cool. We'll want to do the same thing here and work on giving them more and more. I observed your remarkable agility. You must be a master of inner kung fu. Would you share these skills with me? I'm willing to pay. All right, so a beggar. He's chivalrous, so he's not a bad guy. We could probably take him, actually. One thing here is I don't see a way to say no. Like, okay, we'll do this top one. Since we've crossed paths, let's be friends. He's like, oh, I can't take advantage of you. Here, have a gift to mark our friendship. And you're like, oh, cool, thanks. Farewell. And then you teach him the kung fu anyways. So I'm not sure how to say no. I guess you just try to charge them an exorbitant amount. And then maybe they're like, oh, how dare you? I can't afford that. So since we're friends now, I might as well talk to him. We'll introduce ourselves. No, we are not going to give you our house. He's just a random dude. We'll give him a compliment. He's now on par with me. I like your hat, man. Looks cool. See what interests they have. Do taming. All right. And let's check out our place. All right, so we don't have any furniture yet. So let's go ahead and... I wonder if we can build an actual bed. I know we have bamboo mats. Do we have the bed recipe? No. Oh, that's a sick bed. Oh, yeah, we have the wooden bed. Okay, cool. Craft that. And let's get that placed. Wooden bed. Place. There. So if you have a husband/wife and you are of the opposite sex, you can go to the shrine and pray to have a child and then have a child. And I believe you can play as them. So like if you wanted to, when you die, you could actually play as your child. There's some sort of inheritance system. I've never done that. I've always been killed before I got to that point. and return to Karma and just have to pick somebody else or roll up a fresh character. But that'd be cool to do and actually have like a Kung Fu actual legacy built. All right, let's see what else we can build here. Box would be something else I would want. Actually, some lamps too. Let's build 2 lamps. See what else we got. There's the bed, wooden crates. All right, so we don't have the iron crate. Oh, we do have an iron crate. We would need refined iron. Maybe that's what that icon was on the horse carriage. Not certain. There's the dummy we could build for training, bars for our tavern. All right, let's build an iron crate. No, we didn't have that. Let's build the wood crate. Let's build 2 of those. It's gonna take most of my wood. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll go back in here. And lamp, place. Don't really look like they belong inside, but I see other people with theirs inside, so I'm going to assume they know what they're doing. Stick those 2 in, and then our 1 crate. Alright, so that's like a 1 square thing. We'll throw them over here, I think, for now. Anything else? The reason I'm keeping all these closed, by the way, is you can disassemble them, and I think that's like the early way to start with weaving. And it would sure be nice to make some better equipment ourselves, because like that stuff we saw at the auction house was 10,000. That's not cheap. All right, not seeing anything else we can put down. Let's complete that, and those will build out. All right, and we will dump. So I will bring you back after I do some inventory management. I don't want to record that, so hang on tight. Okay, went ahead and I just dumped a whole bunch of the stuff in here. If it's things that are commonly used for quests, I kept a couple on me. Over here, I dropped all of our equipment. And while I was doing that, I realized we had a ton of Kung Fu insight. So let's actually go in here and level up some of our skills. That makes... We do have Bionic Horse already. That makes a lot of difference in damage. So let's... I guess it's kind of eeny, meeny, miny, mo here. Take this. We'll go to Advance. We have 275 to start with. And we'll just dump in maybe like 1 level on each thing to start with. Not sure what the strategy is on this. And that way, just whatever moves we end up using have at least something leveled up into them. Yeah, damage is going up pretty significantly. Let's actually look at the next one. So right now it's ×2 draws 1 for 10. And when we level it up, yeah, that like doubled it. ×2, 1 for 9. Now let's level this one again, because I want those extra draws if possible, if that's scaling. I didn't, but now it only needs 8 drunk on each side. ×6 fist damage. Ooh, I'm going to be rocking some people. I just need some more vitality, and then I'll feel better about actually going around and maybe picking some fights. All right, we're kind of out. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. That was Dragon's Vitality. Okay, and while I was doing inventory management, I noticed we also still had our bonfire, which I think would be cool to set up. So we'll put one over here. Man, I always hit tab there because I'm used to Conan Exiles, and tab's the button I would go into that menu there with. Maybe I should change it here. I actually don't want to craft. I want to use this place. Let's stick it back over here, I think. That way it gives a little craftier. It wouldn't be a bad idea maybe get a box out here too. Kind of want to get like a crate or something rather than a chest looking object. Alright, so keeping on me, I'm going to keep the... I have a little mite pellet in case we need it. Some very basic stuff used for questing mostly. I have more grass, so we'll feed that to the horse. I kept a little bit of booze on me in case I want to use that for combat. And our bamboo mat in case we're out and about and we need to heal. So let's talk to the horse. Feed. This. All. Feed. thought we had done that. Oh, he did 100. I see. He's full. Okay, okay. So I guess we can't just stuff him completely full. Okay, well, this has been a little bit of a disjointed episode, but I wanted to get those karmas unlocked before we had an unfortunate accident, so I don't see our pets, and of course here's the standard interruption for the end of an episode. Excuse me, I have an eye on a house. Would you be willing to sell it? No, thank you. I'm keeping this one. Maybe we should build a few houses if people are looking for them. We can sell those off. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Be on the lookout for a couple quick guide videos about doing those unlocks that we did this episode. And I will see you in the next one.